Come on, is it really that hard? Please, just one. For me?
Fine, have it your way. Smoke to your lungs' content.
Finally, something better than exhaust in the stench of the city. Don't tell me you don't feel it too. We going in?
What's there to wait for? Didn't go through hell and back just to stand in front of a door.
She's sleeping. At least I think she is. Her eyes are closed and she's not shaking anymore. I would have already killed her by now if I didn't feel so bad for her.
You're mad at her. Why?
When you asked me to scour her behavioral chip, I was just about done dealing with your shit.
Judy, I didn't have
I
any
know.
other-
It's okay.
So I don't get why...
You'll find out in a sec. I'll show you the virtue I found.
Okay, show me.
Give me a sec while I set the parameters.
Guess we'll find out if our doll really did lose her tune. Come on, V. I'll be the first to admit, this does not look good. Well now, look at you.
Have a seat.
All right, roll it.
Data was in pretty rough shape. Not all that editable.
Glad you managed to salvage him in the first place.
Needs a second to load. Quality's lousy, but I did what I could.
What am I looking out for? Every single piece of tech I see? Security?
We need a layout of the whole room. We will get everything else we need from the virtue.
What about his messages?
Take a look around if you want.
Can't see her face.
Under normal circumstances, that kind of encryption's easy to crack. But not this time. Whoever she is, she's got serious net running skills.
That, or someone's working it for her.
Only if you can do it and be parfait bourré. It's most important that he suspect nothing. Try to be your usual, relaxed self.
And if he starts talking about the biochip himself?
Might not be important.
And if he
Maybe,
starts talking about the
but
biochip
all of them are
himself?
from Pacifica.
Should I...
Narrows down our search, at least.
Biochip? Biochip? That is not of interest to you. You spin the virtue, you come back here, we give you the eddies. That is your one job. The rest is none of your concern. The rest is none of your concern. Understand? It's most important that he suspect nothing. It's most important that he suspect nothing. Try to be your usual, relaxed self. It's most important that he suspect nothing.
And
Try to be your usual,
and
relaxed
if he
self.
starts talking about and if he starts talking about the biochip himself?
Biochip?
Should I...
Will you hear this? That is not of interest to you. You certainly... See who you... Swear.
What am I looking out for? Every single piece of tech I see? Security?
We need a layout of the whole room. We will get everything else we need from the virtue.
What about his messages?
Only if you can do it. Only if you can do it and be parfait. It's most important that he suspect nothing. Try to be your usual, relaxed self. It's most important that he suspect
and if
nothing.
he starts talking
Try
about
to
the
be your
biochip
usual,
himself?
relaxed self.
Should I...
See who you... Swear.
And if he starts talking about the bio...
Swear.
And if he starts talking about the biochip...
Swear.
And... What am I looking out for? every single piece of tech I see? Security?
We need a layout of the whole room. We will get everything else we need. We will get everything else we need from
What
the
about- what about-
village.
What about his messages?
Only if you can. Only if you can. It's most important that he suspect nothing. Try to be your
and
usual
if
relaxed self.
Yeah, yeah. And if he starts talking about the bike? Yep. And if he starts talking about the biochip,
Biochip?
himself?
Were you here?
Should I...
That is not of interest to you. You spin the virtue, you come back here. We give you the eddies. That is your one job. The rest is none of your concern. Understand?
Ja, das... Was mit welchen Codex? Das ist aber... What am I looking out for? Every single piece of tech I see? Security?
We need a layout of the whole room. We will get everything else we need
What
from
about,
the
what about
village.
his messages?
Only if you can do. It's most important that he suspect
And
nothing.
if he starts...
Try to be your
Yeah,
usual relaxed self.
And if he starts talking about the bio... Yeah, das... And if he starts talking about the biochip
Were you-
himself?
Biochip?
Should I...
That is not of interest to you. You spin the virtue, you come back here. We give you the eddies. That is your one job. The rest is none of your concern. Understand? That's not... The rest is none of your concern. The rest is none of your concern. Understand? Ja, das... Was mit welchen Codex? Das ist aber... What?
I think I recognize these.
What are they?
Vive markings.
You familiar with them?
Not enough to know what they actually mean. Heard of who might use them, though.
Who?
Could be the Voodoo Boys, but that's just a hunch. Can't be 100% sure.
The spine-chilling Netrunner crew? Hard to find, because they don't want to be. I wouldn't know where to start. What now?
Looks like I'm going on a field trip to Pacifica. Alright, think we got everything.